Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me. Today we need to set up my guided journal for the month of February. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this monthly page. I think I want to use this maybe for like some reflection journaling during the month. And then I'm going to go ahead and set up the weekly, and then maybe just kind of start setting up for the week as well. So this is for the month of February. Oh, by the way, my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. Glad that you guys are joining me. This is going to be for the month of February, but I'm actually going to start using it January 29th. So like the last few days of January into February. For starters, I'm going to try not to hit stuff. I'm going to use the essential dates and numbers because like I'm going to keep it easy. Why not just literally write I don't want to write everything in. So February, I'm going to be doing the goal kind of separate because I don't know yet what I want for the goal. For the washi, let's go with cats. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the cat. So basically what I like to do for the washi, Duke's over here. You said cat. We're going to put, what I like to do is I like to put down the washi and then basically cut away like the excess. So we're going to put that down. And then I'm like trying to kind of think of like how much of the cat do I want in there. We're going to put this down. That works. And then we're going to be putting in like the habit and stuff. I have a mess over here. Okay, let's go ahead and trim this away. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are all enjoying your day. My day has not been as productive as I want, but it's okay. I'm going to be okay with it. Like I definitely kind of got stuck on social media doom scrolling. I took a nap. I had ordered a new chair like last week. And it delivered today, so I'm excited. I was really excited about that, and of course I immediately had to put it together. It's nice because like so my planning desk is in my bedroom because I don't have like a separate office or a separate craft room. And I've been using like literally since for like the past, really since 2019, 2020 probably is probably like when 2020 was when like I officially got my desk and like I actually had like a surface for planning. I've been using a stool this entire time that is not properly, like not the correct height for my desk. And now I have a chair that goes up and down and it's kind of life-changing. I was kind of thinking like, what if I put like a little cat head in there? Okay, we're not going to do any more cats on it. Let's go ahead, though, and just kind of start filling this in a little bit. I'm trying to find a pen. I was trying to find a pen, and meanwhile, I have this over here. Oh, what if I was to do this? What if I was to, like, color this in? Okay, so for the guided journals, the way that I look at it is I'm going to want to like decorate this. So if I can be able to decorate it ahead of time, then that's what I'm trying to do. You don't have to decorate your guided journal. I do it because of the fact that I know that if I decorate it, if I kind of like change it up, it's going to make me want to use it more. Okay, so journal, and I'm really trying to make sure that I take time every day to knit. So I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm just going to color in this book. I hardly ever watch TV, so I'm not gonna like put down any shows that I want to watch. And I need to actually figure out what is on my TBR for February, mainly because of the fact that I have an idea of what I'm going to want to read, but I need to kind of figure out what did I not get to in January and what do I need to. Okay, I'm not going to be writing anything in for this. This is all going to be done separately. The only other thing that I want to do for this month's goal, I was kind of thinking that I want to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take one of, we're gonna take one of these black boxes, and I want to find some really pretty flowers, and I want to just kind of do like some little decoration. And I'm thinking if I can find a flower that kind of matches with that pink, then that would be even better. This is the new Garden Flowers mega book. I think it's super pretty. It's like one of, ooh, I like these. Actually, I like these daisies. This is what we're gonna go with. I like these ones even more. We're apparently gonna be bringing in some gold. Let's just kind of stick like a whole bunch on my hand, and I may like put some elsewhere in the spread. Apparently flowers were the thing that I did not expect that I would be using, but I'm gonna be using it. I also have a whole bunch of washi, so we'll see if the washi gets used. So we're gonna do this right here. But yeah, like I mentioned, the way that I look at it, I'm gonna actually put that down. I saw my wax paper earlier, so let me actually grab wax paper to put these on. Like I found it. Apparently I had put it away somewhere in my room, and I thought I was out of it, but I wasn't. I also sliced my finger on it. That's okay. All right, so we're gonna do that, because then what I want to do, you see where it's just kind of coming out right here? We're gonna go ahead and trim that off. But let's put it right there. Because now that I'm actually thinking about it, what if I just kind of like decorate this whole thing with flowers? I think that would be super cute. We're just gonna put this one right there. Next, I think what I would like to kind of throw in, we're gonna put some flowers right here, just as like another little decoration sort of thing. If decorating the guided journals gets you to use them, then I highly recommend it. I'm also going to put in some of the scraps right here. Again, it's kind of another one of the things where it's like, why not? And finally, I need to trim down here off. Finally, we're going to put some right there. Okay, we are done with this page. So now it's just a matter of filling it out with my goal this month, power words this month, to-dos, figure out what is on my reading list. And this is what I decided that I want to do with this one. I'm going to be taking this pink grid washi, and like let's see if I can kind of tear it in half. And like, what if I was just to kind of, there we go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm basically gonna just kind of cover it up. I'm just gonna cover it up all the way. And I'm gonna kind of create like my own little washi tape pieces for it instead of the ones that are there. I think that this is super cute. And like I mentioned, this is going to be something that I'm going to be doing as I go throughout the month. Like maybe I'll kind of designate a couple days where I put in some stuff. Maybe I'll take pictures. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of taking pictures. I'm actually going to redo this one just because I didn't tear the other ones. So I'm not going to tear that one. But yeah, I kind of really like the idea of, I don't know, what was I saying? Of kind of like doing pictures. I think that would be fun. Okay, I want to find, this is a gray. Let's just do like a really quick color. So we are done with this page. I'm not going to do anything else. Now we're going to be doing this week's priorities. For this one, I don't think that I necessarily have like enough in here. I don't have enough of the February's because I've used quite a bit. The other option that I have, and I think that this is what we're going to do. The Mojo JoJo Plans Date It. So this one, obviously it's all dates, but this I obviously have a lot of the months. So let's find. I was just kind of thinking this font is perfectly fine. Sometimes it's just a matter of finding it. Am I missing? There's Big February. I guess let's do that. And I'll plan on using this for the rest of the month. That way the entire month looks cohesive. All right, so I just knocked it on the floor. All right, let's go ahead and also to go along with that, we need dates. And again, this is one I'm just going to do. I guess I probably should have had it say January to February. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We need the 29th. And we need, it's January 29th through the 4th. I'm going to find a January in here. And basically what I plan on doing for this is only using the first 3 letters of each of the months. So January is turning into Jan, and the rest is going to be thrown away. And then starting for the following week, that's when I will just be using. Okay, that is like really big compared to it. Whatever. So we'll turn February into Feb. Boom. So January 29th through February 4th. I like it. And then just because I think that it would be like cute, I just want to throw like a piece of washi up here. throw some little cats up there. All right, so for this week's priorities, I think what I would like to do, instead of doing 3 priorities, I think I would like to choose 2. One of them is going to be wellness focused. The other one is going to be goal focused. So if you have seen my other videos, not this sticker book. If you've seen my other videos, you would have seen that in January, I was trying to use a goals guided journal. And I kind of decided that it was too much to keep up with both of them. So I decided only doing the journaling guided journal. But I want to be able to really use it for both. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have one sticker is going to be for my wellness priority, and the other one is going to be for my goals priority. I'm also going to plan on whiting out the stars. Now, I'm not going to be doing like a ton of decorations and such. I really forgot one. I really just want to just give myself like a clear indication, or like a clear place to journal. And I do want to use some more of these flowers, so we're gonna use these as well. I'm gonna put that one right there, and then I'm gonna grab more that I'm just gonna plan on like putting down. I'm gonna put it on wax paper first, so then that way it'll be hopefully really easy to pick up and I don't have to worry about anything tearing. I think it was on this side. I mean, maybe we're just going to be using like this whole sheet. I think the first week, I think I'm going to try to use some of these every single day. First of all, though, I want to use like this whole thing to kind of fill up this area. So let's just put a whole bunch on here. And I'm basically putting it on the wax paper because I want to try to remove some of that stickiness. So then that way, when I go to actually, when I go to peel it off of this, it's not going to rip the paper. I have had so many problems with paper ripping lately that I'm trying to eliminate that. That could have been bad. So we've got 1 and 2. But yeah, so my intention is that I'm trying to find a way to be able to use this one guided journal for both journaling and goals. And what I may do is for a future month, just kind of seeing how it goes, I may try to figure out a way to use the goals guided journal for both journaling and goals. I feel like that one's going to be like a little bit more complicated, but at the same time, I also think it would be fun to figure out how to make that work. So do this one and this one. And I'm sure I'm going to be putting in like more washi. I'm trying to decide though, do I want to, I think I want to continue to use the cat washi. Like maybe I'll use it like 1 or 2 places in each day. And then I'll also primarily use the other pink washi too. So like for instance, I'm going to use this washi kind of like at the very bottom. And then we can throw in like a little cat here as well. I don't know, the cat is probably like very random. And I want to see how it looks if I was to just kind of cut around the circle. Let's see if we like how that looks. I think I like how that looks. All right, so let's go ahead and trim the rest of it. I think tonight is going to be doing the monthly page, and it's going to be, and when I say like actually do it, I mean like writing it in. And then it's also going to be writing in for the week as well, at least for like my priorities. Oh, probably for like all of the top up here. And last but not least, I want to just go ahead and color these in. When I color these in, like I don't get like super, like I don't force myself to stay in the line. Probably sometimes I do a really bad job of staying in the line. And then lastly, we're gonna bring color down here. I don't know what that was, but oh my goodness, my hand was like not wanting to stay in a straight line for that. That's okay. All right, I think that that's a good jumping off point. So now we're going to be taking, this is going to be the very first day. I'm going to go ahead and date these up because sometimes that kind of helps me stay on track. If I see that they are dated up, I have a higher chance of actually wanting to do it. Mainly because I feel like really guilty if I don't, because then I'm like, oh crap, I've got a day that I didn't do anything with. Now I'm going to have to white out. And so maybe like dating it will be like tricking my brain into remembering this. All right, so now what I would like to do, I think these are going to be super simple. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like some little washi at the bottom of these boxes. And then I'm going to put in some flowers, but let's go ahead and put more flowers on the wax paper. Let's do a couple little clusters as well. That way I can kind of be able to use a mix of both single flowers and some of the clusters. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and do washi. And because I want all of them to kind of have like a very similar vibe, I'm making sure to kind of tear it like at an angle as much as I can. So, and then I will kind of trim it away. So then that way, all of the washi is only within the box. What I need to decide though is, do I want the flowers to be, do I want them to be behind the washi, or do I want the washi to be behind the flowers? I mean, I could very easily lay the stickers over I think I'm going to try to lay the sticker over first and then kind of decide how I like it. And then I will decide, like maybe I will do like 2 of them where the stickers are behind it. And then, the third one, it'll be over it. Just kind of do like maybe something alternating. Like I'm kind of thinking this one. I think I want to keep like this one. I think we're going to do, where it is behind, because my other thought was, since I have like a good chunk of stickers, like a good chunk of flowers left on there, we can be able to do this. I like that. Okay, so now part of me kind of wishes that it was like it was over it. So we're gonna do the other 2 over, but still staying within the box. So as you see, like when I decorate these, I really do try to keep it to where I still have plenty of room to write, but it's the stickers just kind of give it a little bit extra flair. And like I mentioned before, I think that this really is going to make me want to use it. The only other thing that I want to do is I want to color these in, but I think I'm going to wait, and that's me something that I do as I'm actually going to use this. So both of these pages are done. Let's move on to this one. This one, what I want to do is I want to use this big washi. Oof, it's not the same color. I kind of really wanted them to be the same, to be at least like close to similar colors. So, okay, that's not similar colors, but that's probably as close as what I'm gonna get. I want to do like this whole letter in washi. So this is just basically what I do, where I just lay it all out. I guess I could do smaller ones on this side. I feel like I'm having to like really watch the clock, because I need to kind of watch out for when because I'm gonna have to pick up my son soon, but I've got to do grocery shopping, and I'm trying to like time it to where like once I'm done with grocery shopping, I can be able to pick him up and just kind of do like all of that all in one. Plus that also means that he gets to help me bring in groceries and I don't have to carry them all in myself. All right, so let's trim this away. The good thing about the washi is that washi typically doesn't tear the paper. So at least that's like one thing that I really do not have to worry about. And as I'm kind of looking, I'm like, did I cut down here? Okay, I must have. I really, really like this. And then I was kind of going back and forth between, do I want to use the cats on this? Or do I want to use, I did not use the cat on the other page. That's okay. I don't have to have cats on every single page. I really don't. So yeah, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to use the cat on this one, or do I want to go ahead and use the flowers? I think for this one, I think cats is going to win out. So I'm going to put this right here, but we are going to actually trim around the cats. I could probably trim closer to them, but that's okay. I don't want to like accidentally cut off a cat's ear or something. All right, let's peel this. Okay, I love it. We have little cats on there. That is so much fun. All right, that's perfect. We are gonna bring in though some flowers for this. Kind of feel like I need to, but I think we're gonna do gold. So ooh, this is actually perfect. I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna cut it in half. I feel like that was very badly cut in half, but we're gonna do half on this side and then the other half on this side. I like it. And then lastly, what if we bring in some flowers right down here? So you see, I'm having fun. Like these are really, really fun pages to decorate. And you don't the good thing about the journaling pages is that you don't have to do a ton. Okay, next. We have this one. Do I want to put like a cat in a cloud? No, I don't actually. What I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to probably use this one again just because it is the larger of the washi tape. And this way I don't have to do I don't have to use the smaller one and kind of do like a double layer. I can just do one layer. So we're gonna put that down. But yeah, I'm gonna washi this up. And then I think what I want to do is I actually want to white out where it says doodle, mainly because I don't like to doodle, but instead I would like to just put some flowers there. So this is a good way to bring in more of the flowers. I actually want to use some of the gold. I think I really only can be able to use one of the gold because I'm running out. I'm just going to put the rest of the flowers up there. This is also a great way to use your stickers too. So if you have been hoarding stickers, grab your guided journal and sticker it up. Because as you see, like each page, you really don't need a lot. All right, the fun part is cutting out. Okay, I'm doing a really bad job, by the way. I could probably use a different knife, but that's okay. I will say I'm really enjoying doing this in a chair and not my stool because like my back would be, oh no, cloud down. There we go. My back would be killing me if I was in my stool. So chair is totally winning at the moment. And if you're interested in the chair that I got, so if you are somebody who enjoys scrolling on TikTok, you maybe have seen those crisscross chairs. It's basically like a wider chair that just allows people to be able to sit cross-legged. That's the chair that I got. All right. Let's peel this up. As you see, I am like all about the pink today because I have the pink washi, the pink cat washi, the pink marker, my pink desk mat, my chair is pink, like literally all the pink today. We're gonna go ahead and put in I think we're just gonna do like this. And I think that this is gonna be all that I'm gonna do for this one. What I really will just want to kind of decide when I actually go to journal is, what do I want to use this space for? I feel like that's probably like one of the hardest spaces to fill for me. But this I will plan on coloring in, and then I'll just kind of write myself like a little note. So this one is done. We have 2 more pages to go. 4 more pages to go. This one. First of all, I want to bring pink up here. Because I want pink for that coffee. And I think with this one, I think what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to do like some washi along here and throw in a little cat, and that's it. Like I don't feel the need, like I'm not going to color this in. I may color it in when I'm going to color it in when I actually go to journal. Sometimes I like to kind of intentionally save coloring for that. Just because it's just nice and relaxing, especially at night. Like I do all of my journaling at night. One thing that I have really just kind of started to build a habit of is at night, like I try to make sure that I kind of have my bed cleaned off by a certain time. So in that way, by a certain time, I can be able to jump into bed, have my book, my planners, my notebook, whatever, and I can be able to update it. So that means like updating my reading journal, doing any type of wellness journaling, but also any type of like updates that need to be made to the planner as well. So what I will be doing also at night is I can also be able to do like little bits of coloring and stuff. We are going to go ahead though and throw in a flower. Just trim off a little bit because the flower is going to go underneath of the washi. And I kind of think that I want to leave it like that. All right, so now we have this page, and this was very similar to the other one. So this one, I think I want to do like, this one is going to be like a little bit of the flowers, but I want to bring in also like a little cat, but the cat I'm going to cut out. So the cat's going to be kind of similar to like what I did on another page where I just trimmed around him. Also, I just noticed that these cats have little whiskers, and I think I cut off the whiskers for the other one. Sorry, kitty. So we have just like a little cat in he's playing in the flowers. I'm going to trim that. I really like this journal compared to like their previous guided journals, because I feel like this one allows for really intentional journaling compared to the other ones. But also at the same time, I feel like they each have a really good purpose. And then I think we're gonna put a flower right here. So we're keeping it super simple. For the baseball people, I think we are like getting close to 1 month away for baseball starting. I know that football like has only the Super Bowl left. So we are getting close. We are getting super, super close to baseball starting up soon. I always get really excited about baseball, especially when like football's ending, because football, the football ending signals the beginning of baseball soon. Okay, and then I'm just gonna throw in, I think I'm just gonna throw in like little bits of washi, not necessarily, oh, actually I have an idea. I'm not going to do any trimming for this washi, but basically, like, I'm just going to kind of tear it like this, and then I'm going to put a piece up there. I kind of want to bring in like another little cat head, so we're going to do that too. I wonder if I could just cut around it. I had to find my little cat head. Okay, so like maybe 2 days before Christmas, Target had a 40% off when you purchase like their pet holiday collection. And I saw that they had these little cat igloos, and I'm like, I really, really want to get them each like their own little igloo. So they ended up, so like these that were normally, oh, by the way, for this one, what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to kind of go ahead and put in like the rest of the flowers. Actually, we're not going to do all of the flowers. I'm going to do the flowers. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to do washi alongside the bottom piece, and then the flowers are going to be on the outside. But yeah, so Target had like these igloos. They were normally 20 bucks, like the little cat bed igloo. And then they had a 40% off when you purchased any of their pet holiday collection. So I got these igloos for like $12 each. And both of the cats like are absolutely in love with this little bed. Like they will each sleep in their own. And Vinny also likes to sleep on top of it. I don't know if he's just too dumb to realize that you're not supposed to lay on top of it or what. I mean, he's not that dumb of a cat. Sometimes he is. I love him, but he's sometimes a dumb cat. But yeah, so they like to sleep in it. Vinny likes to sleep on top of it. And every single time I see them in it, I just keep thinking, I'm like, that was probably like the best $24 that I have ever spent on them. It makes me happy. Okay, so we've got that one has flowers. I'm not going to have flowers for the other one. I'm going to have to grab from, I'm going to have to get into like, I know that I've got like some more stickers, but they're all paperback. So whatever. I will have to grab those. I have this one. I'm going to save this for the next page. Mainly because like I have this space right here and neither one of these will fit in there. Wait, did I? I didn't cut that. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I cut that one either. There we go. Now I can pull it up. I have like a little rip pile of stickers and washi that I can't use. All right, we're going to save that. And then we're gonna throw this in. I love this so much. This is so much fun. But yeah, I will definitely have to grab some more of these little daisies. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be using that. But yeah, here's like my little rip pile of washi and stickers and such. I'll add that to it. Okay, so this one, the only other thing, you know what I can do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm totally adding in another cat head. I may be slightly obsessed with the cat heads. But this one is going to get 2 cat heads. So I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Let me know, are you going to be using a guided journal for the month of February? I'm curious. Okay, we're not going to do anything else right there, but we have this one. This one, I'm whiting that out. I think I'm going to kind of do something similar to what I did for the other one. I want to use like my little scrap flowers, because I don't want to waste those. And then I'm going to go into this sticker book and let's find some more of those fun daisies, because I love those daisies so much. Okay, so this is what I've got. They're not clear. They're not gold. Whatever. It's okay. I think we just need one. No, that one's too big. The downside about this is that it's like a little tough to kind of find the daisies that fit, but I am going to go ahead and use this one, but I'm just going to kind of use it like down here. Also, I just realized, like, why didn't I put some washi underneath of that? I'm going to put this on, actually going to put this on wax paper. We're going to use this washi. Whatever. I am going to grab another cat. I just love the cat so much. Like I hardly, okay, I need to actually place him down. We're gonna do this. He's so much easier to cut when he's actually on the page. That way I'm not like having to maneuver the sticker around with the scissors. And okay, so then I was thinking, I was like, how cute would it be to like put this like right there. Oops. And then have the little cat be like right here. And he's like right next to the little flowers. I think it's cute. The only question that I have, actually, we're going to do this. I'm going to add just a little bit of washi to each of these, just because I'm kind of running out of like ideas for how to decorate this. And usually when I start running out of ideas, it usually just means like randomly putting washi anywhere. And I don't really want to washi that, but I think of this one, what I want to do is we're going to bring in a gray. These clouds are gray. Is it because they're like storm clouds? After the storm is when the rainbow comes out. Look at that. I love it. Okay. And I think we're done. I think we are done. Let's go ahead and put this back in. And then when I go, I can throw all that away. When I go to do the following week's guided journal, I will hopefully be able to show you how the week went. So let's go ahead and just flip through it all. So I got my little washi, my little cat washi there. I've got flowers. I've got lots of pink. I think it is super cute. Very fun, very decorative. I love like the little cats everywhere. That's like the highlight of my day. And then I don't know if I'm going to be using this page right here. If I don't use it, I'll end up taking it out, but that's what we have to get me started for my guided journal. Okay, that was a very long video. I apologize, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.